Hello and welcome to my video presentation of Advanced Web Development Midterm Submission. In this video, I'll show how the application can be unzipped and run. So let's start. Let's start by opening a terminal where we at and unzip the file. Okay. Next, let's create a virtual environment. Now let's use that virtual environment and let's install the requirements. Okay, all the dependencies are installed. So let's open Visual Studio Code. Where we at? Now the application the main app is called API, and we have the components here. For example, we have the models, this file, we have the serializers, and we have the views. Additionally, the tests are located in the test folder in their own module, which are run by run test file. So we have tests for models, tests for API, and everything. So let's start by running the tests. To run the tests, we just can do Python run test, run directly. There were 31 tests in both files, and all 31 passed. So next we can continue into installing the data, loading the data, sorry. The data loading script is located here. Let's populate the BioScience script, goes through all the data and populates the models. So we can run the data loading script by doing Python in the scripts folder, populate BioScience. Now it will start loading the data, and it will show this message if everything is populated successfully. I'm gonna cut when it's finished, to when it's finished. Okay, all the data has been populated, and there are 10,000 rows that have been populated. So let's continue to running the application in a local environment. There we have an application. So when we open the home page, we see a page with the list of API endpoints with some explanation. We also see some technical details. First one would be get request to a protein ID with a protein ID, and if I open, we get this result. The next one would be a post, so I'm gonna use this to test the post request for the next one. I'm gonna copy, okay, this is the post. I'm gonna paste it. So now we need to change some things, some IDs. So because, for example, protein ID cannot be the same for two records. So I'm gonna do test protein. Let's do for sequence. It doesn't have to be this long. And test domain 6. So protein ID, sequence, taxonomy ID, domains, domain description. Okay, let's do a post, and it's accepted, and we have a new protein with that. And let's test the third API endpoint. There's a protein family for domain ID, so let's test this one, and it will give us the detail. Okay, now let's test the fourth API endpoint for taxonomy. We get the result, it works perfectly. And the fifth, these are the protein domain, all domains for a given protein. And the last one is the domain coverage, which calculates it. The endpoints work fine locally. I've also deployed the application online, can be accessed on this link, which is found here and in the report. So everything is online, and all the API endpoints work online too. Here, random protein, and to just test the first one, here is a protein deck. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.